Musicians, how you guys doing today? Been out for a little minute, but we're gonna do this for you today with Phil Cornish. Man, people tag me in this song, and you guys know what we do on this channel. While everybody else is listening to the singers, we're listening to the people who are supporting the singers and make their songs possible. And we want to get something from it. We want to analyze it from both a theoretical and an emotional perspective, and that's what we do on this channel. So let's go ahead and react to this thing. Phil has direct access to me, so when he sent me this, I was like, oh man, I gotta break this down. So let's start from the top.
You made my soul a burning fire, getting to be my one desire, getting to be all that matters to me. And let me tell you what, I hope and pray each day I live, a little more love I'll have to give, a little more love that's devoted and true. 'Cause all I do is think about you. All I do
man, yeah.
is think about
That's that, and the singer is dope too. And it's always nice when you have a musician who kind of matches the singer's tone, right? And their chord choices. It's not just about chords, folks. It's about matching that singer. Let's start from the top and see what she's got for it. Let's see what he's got for us
you
here.
made my soul.
See? Yeah. So the beginning there, having that nice sus open voicing is really nice there.
You made my soul a burning fire.
So you what that if you're want to harmonize with an F sharp up there, try this chord here that he's doing right here, a diminished major 7. I talked about this chord a couple weeks ago on my channel. It's a really dope chord. So try it out. Try it out if singer's singing an F sharp, or if the melody has an F sharp on top and you need something like that. So so he's moving from a B to an E, but that move there, so it's actually just really a D chord, D major chord, and an E major chord in inverted position. But let's hold a D while we do that. So the D provides now counter movement against that chord. Also hold a B down. Actually hold an E down in the bass. See how nice that sounds? And this movement brings you to that A that he did there. It brings you to that A. Let me see how to play that. Yeah. So see, that's nice for her. Let's do what he does after that. See, that's not it. Yeah, see, that's nice. So he's targeting that G major chord there. And how is he targeting that G major chord? See how that? Look at how he voices it. It's nice to know that the theory tells us that we would approach a G from its 5, but the emotion, because remember, all choices in music are artistic choices, and if you notice, he's up here, right? He's kind of high in the high range of the keyboard, and now he's moving down a little bit to the middle of the keyboard, and then he's moving down, and now he's all the way down here. See that movement in terms of the range, right? That's something that is an artistic choice. And this is what we get from this channel and from listening to musicians, is that we understand that music comes from the heart, and that we have to make, ultimately you're making artistic, emotional choices, right? That you feel best support the singer and the melody that they're doing.
Getting to be all that matters to me.
Oh man, yeah. So it's a nice one there. So that's a 13, 11 there. And what I heard in that is a cluster voice, the cluster, that cluster there. Da, 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 da. See, that was in the middle with an E minor in the bass. Let's keep on going.
Getting to be all that matters to me.
Ooh. Or another 5-1 there, moving to. But notice how a lot of these movements, they're working about in the left hand. It's like working on that octave or two below middle C. Nice range to have that, right? Because range matters, and I'm talking about range in this video. Seems like a lot, but I'm just kind of what I'm hearing, and I gotta tell you what I'm hearing.
And let me tell you what I hope and pray each day.
Oh man, now he's killing, right? So check this out.
And let me tell you what.
So now what I'm gonna do to pick this up, and again, we always listen to that singer, right? We always listen to the singer, because the singer is who's providing the melody for us, right? As musicians, we can play more than one note, but the singer's limited to one note at a time. So what she's doing is gonna help form the chords, right? So that I'm gonna do probably diminished chords on each of those. So let's hear that.
Tell you what, tell you, and let me tell you what.
See, so right, we all we gotta do is, because most of those are diminished chords, right? You can hear the diminished quality, right? Check my link in the description, okay? Because we got to be able to hear these types of sounds, right? Diminished sound, first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, fifth chord. Let's make it a diminished major 7 here. We'll keep this the same and only move the top note F sharp to an A flat, and then we'll change it to a flat 9 here, which is an implied D flat root. And then I have an E flat major minor 7 flat 5, which is really a root. That's F minor 6, emphasizing that E flat there. So let me do it again. Yeah, so
That matters to me.
you gotta get the timing.
And let me tell you what I hope and pray each day I live.
So those are notes. Y'all need to stop asking me to slow down and slow the video down so you can get these notes, right? So I can get them, so we can get the flow of this video going.
Tell you what I hope and pray each day I live.
So see. So if you wanna approach a B, you go into a B minor. Try approaching it like Phil. Half step below, diminished chord. Keep that C sharp on the top. Okay.
Each day I live a little more love. Each day I live a little more love.
Yeah. So what is he doing here? Yeah, it seems like he's approaching the flat 9 there, which is one of my videos. I did talk about a diminished chord paired with a certain bass note would give you a flat 9 chord, which is approaching the A. Nice, and you don't always have to use every note available to you. You can choose the notes that best fit. Remember, artistic choices. Artistic choices.
A little more love I'll have to.
So I mean, I could really play this like this, right? But there's a D at the bass. Because there's a lot of way to voice chords. Y'all got to remember, there's a lot of way to voice chords. But the reason why we listen to musicians and the reason why we study musicians on this channel is to see how specific musicians approach things, right? So
I'll have to give a little more love that's devoted and true.
So there's a nice little movement there. So My memory's failing me, man.
True. One love that's devoted and true.
Oh, okay, so. Uh-oh. Oh, I accidentally muted my, there it goes, so. You know, I was kind of unsure about that first note when I first started. There it is. So there it is. He's actually playing around with the minor 7/5, just kind of giving it a little bit more flair.
One love that's devoted and true. 'Cause all I do is think about.
See, and if you foundation in order to understand these movements, so this, right? The ear, all the ear does is pick up the movements, but I have to have the structural foundation to understand them, and I give that instructional foundation in my website on something called roadmaps. And so basically, we have like a beginner roadmap and a competent and intermediate. So basically, based on the skill that he's doing, I'm kind of listening for certain structures, and because I understand the structure, my ear picks it up fast. For instance, with the thing he did just now. Let me play it again.
'Cause all I do is think about.
See, so for me to pick it up fast, I have to understand the structure. The structure being that the sus chord likes to move to a dominant chord. So it kind of helps me when I'm hearing that, because that structure is there. It helps with that. So we're releasing the intermediate. That's at the end of this month. I'm releasing the intermediate roadmap, and the reason why I'm saying this is because that chord is actually part of that. The sus chord is part of that intermediate. So it'd be a good time if you want to check out the link in the description. We'll give you more information on that. Great time to join if you want to see those roadmaps so that you understand the entire layout, understand the organization, because music is organized in a certain way. And if you understand the organization, you're gonna be able to hear things and pick up things a lot better. But I think that this is gonna pretty much be it, guys. Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah, those are moving in fourths for that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. Quick video here, and hopefully we'll see what happens next week. I've been doing daddy duty all week, folks. So I'm here early this morning before people wake up. But thanks again for watching. I'll try to see what we can do for next week's video. See you guys later. Thanks again. Give us a thumbs up and like on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe.
That's devoted and true. 'Cause all